Sid Haig is an American actor. His roles have included acting in Jack Hill's blaxploitation films of the 1970s as well as his role as Captain Spaulding in Rob Zombie's horror films House of 1000 Corpses and The Devil's Rejects. He had a leading role in the television series Jason of Star Command, as the villain Dragos. He has appeared in many television programs including Batman, Star Trek, Mission Impossible, Gunsmoke, The Rockford Files, Buck Rogers in the 25th Century, Get Smart, Fantasy Island, Sledge Hammer, The A-Team, The Fall Guy and MacGyver. Early life: Haig was born Sidney Eddie Mozizian in Fresno, California, and was raised in an Armenian community. His father, Haig Mozizian, was an electrician. Haig's career began somewhat by accident. As a young man, his rapid growth interfered with his motor coordination, prompting him to take dancing lessons. At the age of 7 years, he was a paid dancer in a children's unregistered trademark Christmas show, and later joined a vaudeville revival show. Haig also displayed musical talent particularly for the drums, prompting his parents to buy him a drum set, on which he mastered a wide range of music styles, including swing, country, jazz, blues and rock and roll. He found it easy to earn money with his music, and signed a recording contract 1 year out of high school. Haig went on to record the single Full House with the T-Birds in 1958, which shot to number 4 on the charts. The Pasadena Playhouse. When Haig was in high school, the head of the drama department was Alice Merrill, who encouraged him to pursue an acting career. Merrill was a famous Broadway actress who maintained her contacts in the business. During his senior year, a play was produced in which Merrill double-cast the show, to have one of her Hollywood friends assess the actors in order to select the final cast. The Hollywood contact who saw Haig perform was Dennis Morgan, a big musical comedy star from the 1940s, who chose Haig for a prominent role in the play. 2 weeks later, he returned to see the show and advised Haig to continue his education in the San Fernando Valley and consider acting as a career. 2 years later, Haig enrolled in the Pasadena Playhouse, the school that trained such noted actors as Robert Preston, Gene Hackman and Dustin Hoffman. He later moved to Hollywood with longtime friend and Pasadena Playhouse roommate Stuart Margolin. Acting career: Haig's first acting job was in Jack Hill's student film at UCLA titled The Host, which launched Haig's more than 4-decade acting career in over 50 films and 350 television episodes. He became a staple in Hill's films, such as Spider Baby, Coffee and Foxy Brown. Haig was also a regular player for producer-director Roger Corman. He appeared in George Lucas' THX 1138 and the 1971 James Bond film Diamonds Are Forever. His television credits include appearances in such programs as Batman, Gunsmoke, Get Smart, Mission Impossible, Charlie's Angels, Jason of Star Command, Buck Rogers in the 25th Century, The Dukes of Hazzard, Automan, MacGyver and the A-Team and Emergency. Haig retired in 1992 on account of getting typecast. I just did a unregistered trademark T want to play stupid heavies anymore. They just kept giving me the same parts but just putting different clothes on me. It was stupid, and I resented it, and I wouldn't unregistered trademark T have anything to do with it. Haig did not work in acting for 5 years, instead training and becoming a certified hypnotherapist. During this time, he was offered the role of Marcellus Wallace in Pulp Fiction, Quentin Tarantino's second film. At the time, Haig was concerned that low-budget television had been ruining his career and, at seeing the shooting script and the short number of days dedicated for each locale, he passed on the project. He has said that he always regretted this decision. Then, in 1997, Tarantino wrote the part of the judge in Jackie Brown specifically for Haig. In 2003, Haig starred in Rob Zombie's debut film House of 1000 Corpses, as Captain Spaulding. The role revived Haig's acting career, earning him a Best Supporting Actor award in the 13th Annual Fangoria Chainsaw Awards, and induction into the Horror Hall of Fame. His image as Captain Spaulding has become iconic in today's horror genre. Haig reprised his role as Spaulding in Zombie, a Euro unregistered trademark sequel to House of 1000 Corpses, entitled The Devil's Rejects. For this film, he received the award for Best Actor in the 15th Annual Fangoria Chainsaw Awards, as well as sharing the award for Most Vile Villain at the first annual Spike TV Scream Awards with Leslie Easterbrook, Sherry Moon and Bill Moseley as the Firefly family. He was also nominated as Best Butcher in the Fuse Fangoria Chainsaw Awards, but lost to Tobin Bell's Jigsaw from Saw 2. Recently, Haig reunited with Rob Zombie once again, albeit briefly, in the director's Halloween remake, in the role of cemetery caretaker Chester Chesterfield. Sid Haig also reprised the role of Captain Spaulding in Rob Zombie's animated film The Haunted World of El Superbeasto. Haig most recently starred in the independent horror film Brotherhood of Blood, which was shot in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. He also appeared in The Lords of Salem, Hatchet 3 and Devil in My Ride. Haig starred in the documentary film Vampira, the movie, which based on Mel Inermi's cult character Vampira. Filmography. References. External links. Official website, Sid Haig at the Internet Movie Database, Sid Haig at AllMovie, interview with Sid Haig at HorrorYearbook.com, interview with Sid Haig at PhillyBurbs.com, Sid Haig in Brotherhood of Blood at FearNet.